ב-2013 לקחו במרצדס את סדרה A ואמרו לה תודה רבה, את יכולה להיות כאן ונחמדה, אבל אנחנו רוצים משהו נחמד יותר. יותר מפואר, יותר גדול, יותר נחשק. ואז הם המציאו את ה-CLA, שעברה בינתיים 2 גלגולים, וזהו הגלגול השלישי של ה-CLA, שמגיע גם בתצורת בנזין, ואפשר כבר לראות את הצורה היותר מעודכנת והיותר הגלגלה. אפילו בגרסת הבנזין יש לה ידיות שקורות בדלתות, כדי להקצין את המקדם האווירודינמי שלה. ואחרי תצורת הבנזין, או לצד תצורת הבנזין, יש כמובן גם את הגרסה החשמלית. מבחוץ אפשר לראות ההבדל די ברור בגריל הקדמי, כאן הוא פתוח, ואילו בגרסה החשמלית הוא אטום. יש כמה שינויים מבחוץ והם באמת יפים, כמו כל החרטום שמזכיר את המשפחה החשמלית של דגמי EQ, ודרך אגב, ה-CLA החשמלית היא כבר לא EQ, זהו, הם שחררו את העניין הזה של ה-EQ, והיא עדיין נשארה סליקית, חלקה, עם מבנה של 4 דלתות, קופה, וגם כל חתימת האור מאחור הפכה להיות מעודכנת. בגרסה של מנועי הבנזין אין יותר מדי בשורות בתחום ההנעה הבנזינית, אבל בגרסה החשמלית יש כאן סיפור מאוד מאוד מעניין, ולא רק בזה שהם נפרדו מה-EQ, משפחת ה-EQ, זהו, היא לא תהיה יותר. מדובר בפלטפורמה חדשה, בטכנולוגיה חדשה שנכנסה למכונית הזאת. נרחיב על זה בהמשך, כי אנחנו כאן בהשקה בקופנהגן היפהפייה, ונרחיב בהמשך על כל הדברים האלה עם עוד ולוגונים קטנטנים וקצרים שקשורים בטכנולוגיה, אבל גם בנסיעה כמובן. ואנחנו ניסע רק בגרסה החשמלית, זה מה שהם מקצים בהשקה הזאת, נסיעה רק בגרסה החשמלית. גרסת הבנזין נחכה שהיא תגיע לארץ. אז יש כאן לא מעט שינויים מבחינת החזית, מבחינת הזנב, חישוקי הגלגלים שנראים כאן אווירודינמיים מאוד, חישוקי 19 אינץ'. כרגע המכונית קבויה, אבל בפנים יש מסכים מקיר לקיר, שזה כאופציה עם מסך לנוסע שלצד הנהג, אבל הם שכללו את הטכנולוגיה של מערכת ההפעלה של המסכים, עשו עבודה עם גוגל לשדרג את זה. טווחי הנסיעה משוגעים, עוברים את ה-600, עוברים את ה-700, נוגעים ב-800 קילומטר על סוללה של 85 קילוואט שעה. כן, אז כאן נמצא הקסם של ה-CLA החשמלית, ומאחר ומדובר במכונית חשמלית חדשה לגמרי בקטגוריה הזאת, זאת ה-CLA החשמלית הראשונה, יש כמה דברים שחשוב מאוד לדעת, להכיר, להבין איך זה עובד, כאשר אנחנו מקבלים פה בעצם את הגרסה הדו-מנועית, עם המנוע הקדמי והאחורי. בישראל תגיע הגרסה עם המנוע האחורי ברמת גימור 250 פלוס. אז בואו נתחיל מהסוללות, כי זה בעצם הדבר הראשון שבולט כאן לעין. מדובר בסוללות אינטגרליות שמתחברות לרצפה של המכונית, מקוררות מים. הסוללות האלה, כמו שאתם רואים את הפסים הירוקים שם למטה, זה מעיד שיש שם קירור של מים שנכנס פנימה. יש כאן 4 מודולים. בכל מודול 48 תאים, 48 תאים, כן, אופל, 48 תאים, ובסך הכל 192 תאים שעובדים תחת מתח של 800 וולט. 800 וולט, וההספק הכולל 85 קילוואט. יש גם גרסה קטנה יותר של 58 קילוואט, אבל פה הם מראים כמובן את הגרסה המלאה והחזקה ביותר. שקע טעינה כאן, אפשר להתחבר ל-320 קילוואט. 320 קילוואט DC, 11 קילוואט AC, והקסם של הדבר הזה לדעתם או לטענתם הוא שניתן לטעון בטעינה מהירה באותו נתון גבוה תוך 10 דקות 325 קילומטר. אז זה נתון מטורף. בסך הכל טווח הנסיעה של הסוללות האלה נע בין 700 ל-800 קילומטר, תלוי במצב הנסיעה שלכם ובתפעול של המערכת הזאת, שיודעת לנצל למעלה מ-90% מתפוקות המנוע, ואין כמעט עיבוד של אנרגיה, בהעברת האנרגיה מהסוללה אל המנועים, על חום, על כל מיני דברים אחרים. הם הגיעו כאן לרמת נצילות מאוד מאוד גבוהה עם הדבר הזה. הם גם אומרים שאפשר לנסוע ולצרוך 12 קילוואט ל-100 קילומטר, ו-12 קילוואט ל-100 קילומטר, ועוד לעשות החזור, recuperation, בשלוש דרגות שונות. זה יכול להביא אתכם לטווח גדול מאוד, והם מדברים על WLTP. הם לא מדברים על איזה טווח שהם מדדו וכן הלאה, למרות שיש להם איזו שיטת מדידה שלהם שמודדת את השימושיות החשמלית של המכונית במהירויות של למעלה מ-90 קילומטר לשעה, ולא WLTP שזה באזור ה-50 עד 60 קילומטר לשעה. אז זה מה שהם עושים כאן. בואו נדבר מעט על מנועים. מנוע אחורי, הספק 270 כוחות סוס, המומנט 33-34 קילוגרם מטר, תאוצה שהדבר הזה יודע לספק היא פחות מ7 שניות מעמידה ל-100 קמ"ש, אבל אחד הדברים המיוחדים, למנוע הזה יש שני הילוכים. ההילוך הראשון עובד, וזה הכל קורה אוטומטי, לא צריך להעביר מהילוך ראשון לשני. ההילוך הראשון עובד עד למהירות של 110 קילומטר לשעה, והמטרה שלו היא פשוט לתת את הכוח, כמו ברכב עם מנוע בנזין. אתם רוצים את הכוח ביציאה מהמקום, עם גוררים, משהו מאחורה, 1.5 טון, אפילו 800 טון, אם מדובר על גרסת ה-4x4. כל זה מאפשר בהילוך הראשון עד 110 קמ"ש. ואם עוברים את ה-110 קמ"ש זה עובר להילוך הגבוה, להילוך השני, ואז אפשר לטפס למהירות הגבוהה של 210 קילומטר לשעה. המנוע הקדמי, כאשר אחד הדברים החשובים באזור הזה היא משאבת החום. יש כאן משאבת חום שעוזרת לכל המערכת להיות הרבה יותר יעילה ולשמור על המנועים ברמת נצילות מאוד מאוד גבוהה. אז כן, זו הפלטפורמה החשמלית החדשה של מרצדס ל-CLA החשמלית. אני נמצא כאן עם דוקטור כריסטיאן קלוגלר ממרצדס, שאחראי על תחום הבטיחות של השילדה ומערכות בטיחות אחרות של ה-CLA החדשה. Thank you very much for having us, Ms. Dr. Klugler. Good morning. And you're in charge of this beauty stuff, which nobody want to be inside in this situation.
Okay, clear as I was together with my team responsible for the crash simulation, for the safety level of this car, and we were deep involved in the development of this fantastic car.
Do we speak about both versions, electric and the ICE version?
Exactly. One thing is absolutely clear, safety is not uncompromised. Safety is our DNA, and as I mentioned, you can see here perhaps the safest car in its class.
But it didn't pass yet the Euro NCAP test.
Our target is clear to 5-star, and this is the reason that, as I mentioned, perhaps the safest car in its class. Regarding to your question, regarding the ICE and the electrical version, as I mentioned, safety is not uncompromised. What does this mean? When you have here a combustion engine or electrical engine inside this car, the safety level is every time the same. In case of a front crash and a front load case, we absorb here the energy, and as I mentioned, there's here, independent of the drivetrain system, our safety level is every time the same.
Let's go and make a nice tour around this car, yeah? And pick the most important systems or the places or the technology that you have in this one.
Exactly. And as I mentioned, we absorb here energy, and very important to keep the passenger safe in this passenger cell. You see a lot of colors. And what does this mean? This is not only a material, a normal material mix. You see a very intelligent, engineered body in white. This is the clear philosophy, the right material at the right place. For example, you see here this part is the hot formed ultra high strength steel, and here special when we look in this area of the car in the B pillar, it was the clear focus when you have a side crash that we have here less deformation with the clear focus keep the passenger safe.
Can you estimate in percentage, just estimate, how stiffer and stronger this area compared with the old CLA?
Okay, Here's the clear focus. As I mentioned, the focus was here, keep the passenger safe.
Of course.
And regarding to this level of safety, was the clear focus that we have here less deformation. As I mentioned, this was the reason that we really have here the right material at the right place. And very important, when we speak about the electrical version, you come here, you see here also the battery inside the car. You see here the orange part.
Yes.
This orange part is the whole battery, and we included this battery directly in the floor, in the body, in white.
It's integrated.
It's integrated. And very important is that keep the battery safe. Is also one big pillar, one target here in the electrical version. And very important is also this area. When you have here, for example, a side pole crash, we cut off, and you see here the structure in this aluminium extruded part. And believe me, we did a lot of optimization to have here the best way to absorb the energy in case of a side pole. We optimize the angle, the rip, and the thickness. And very important is also the structure behind. You see here all the structure, and together with this aluminium extruded part, with this structure behind, we had a clear focus, keep the battery safe.
Some will ask you, Dr. Klugler, is that making the car heavier? Is it worth it, or is it not heavier?
Here was the clear focus, as I mentioned, keep the battery and keep the passenger safe.
Even if it's add a few kilograms.
Here was the clear focus here, the right material at the right place.
Okay.
And this is exactly what I mentioned here. This is really well engineered with the clear focus, the safest car, perhaps the safest car.
I got you. I got you. Okay.
Very important. Also possible you drove the car in the morning or after yesterday.
Yes, we drove it.
You see here the biggest panoramic roof ever in a Mercedes-Benz. And you see here, we realized we integrated this big panoramic roof without the struts. And here you also, or you see that we here optimize the whole structure to fulfill the requirements for the rollover and also for the crash load cases for the front. And
what about what's going on inside? Because I see the steering wheel is cutted, I see the airbags. I don't see an airbag here. There is an airbag.
There is an airbag.
Here's the airbag.
Yeah, this
yes.
is very important. You see here in this cutaway model from the steering wheel, this folded airbag, and we have totally 11 airbag in this CLA.
Oh, okay.
And very important, when you see here, this yellow part.
Yes.
This is the safety brain of our CLA, and you see here around the car we have a lot of sensors. In this area we have sensors.
Also in the other.
This sensors here.
Okay.
And also you see here pressure sensor in the doors, and all these sensors are connected to this safety brain.
This is the brain.
There's the brain.
So all the info coming from the sensors to this brain.
Exactly.
And the brain calculated which air system to open or how to react.
Exactly. These sensors are connected to the safety brain, and based on accident, and I hope you will never come in this situation. No. This safety brain can really deactivate the appropriate airbag, which is really required in this case.
I drive like a grandmother. It's okay. For me, the only cushion I have is when I go to sleep. So don't worry about it. So you say 11, and I see some curtain airbags. I see in the middle between the seat airbag, which is nice. Would you say it's the safest Mercedes or safest CLA ever?
The way we do that, we have every time, generation by generation, an extremely high level of safety come also from our own company unit. It's called Accident Research. We started with this unit in 1969 in Germany.
Wow.
And today we have also some colleagues regarding this topic in India, China and US, because the traffic is so different. And this is the reason that I can tell you all the passive safety work based on real accident data, and all this information from our accident research are really included, considered in the development of this safety level of this CLA.
Dr. Klugler, thank you very much, and God bless you with your nice work and good work. It saves a lot of people.
I have one more safety topic for you. Then we go to the next other side of the car.
If you have something more to show me, yes, why not?
It's also very important.
Of course.
Safety is our DNA. Mercedes-Benz stands for safety.
Okay, so show me more.
You see here the doors, and in case of an unusually severe accident, when all systems are completely down, the 12, 48 volt system, also the high volt system, we included here in our doors a mechanical chain, a Bowden chain, that we are able to open our door every time. As I mentioned, in severe unusual accident, we can open our door from inside and also from outside. I can demonstrate it. The door is open, and then we have here a Bowden chain. This is normally included in the normal way to open the door. And this Bowden chain is really able that we can open our door, as I mentioned, in a severe unusual accident.
When we don't have electricity.
Exactly, for the rescue person and also for the passenger inside.
Good.
And this is exactly what I mentioned. Safety is our clear DNA. Mercedes-Benz stands for safety.
You should say safety is our CLA. CLA in DNA.
And then I gave you one more information.
Please. Yes.
And then we go outside. I will show you one more topic regarding our safety level.
Let's go.
Now I want to show you one important safety topic for Mercedes-Benz. When you open here, this lab, you have here a code for the rescue card. And when you scan this rescue card, you will get a lot of information also for the secure people, and also when you are interested regarding this high voltage system in the car. You can do it, scan this, and then you have every information what you need. And we have two positions in the car. We have here this code, and also in the opposite of the car in the B pillar. So we have two codes that the rescue person or the interesting person get all this relevant information.
Good idea, very good idea, clever idea. Thank you very much, Dr. Klugler.
All the best to you, have a good time.
Thank you, ביי ביי. מה שאנחנו הולכים לעשות בדקות הקרובות זה בעצם להכיר באמצעות סרה. היי, סרה.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Boaz.
Boaz,
yes. And we're going to speak a little bit about the new multimedia system and the navigation system and all the experience of the driver using the multimedia and all the other things in the cabin for the driver. Can we start?
Yes, we can start.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yes. So.
I'd like to give you a short introduction into our new MBUX 4th generation in the CLA. It's all brand new with the new super screen you see here that we have in the car.
It reminds me of the super screen of the EQS. Is it the same or?
It's not the same. It's specially designed for the CLA, and it's the first time that we have such a screen in the CLA, also with a co-driver display, which is optional. And what's completely new is the new design you see here, but also the new MBUX, which is a fourth generation we have in our cars, which is an evolution of what our customers know. So the best of.
Is the CLA is the first car that's going to have this system?
Yes. And you will also see it in the further cars of the MMA platform, so the CLA shooting brake and the further cars coming that we have this platform.
And other models as well in the future?
They may have a different screen design, I cannot tell too much, but they are all based on our new operating system MBOS.
So what we know now is that the owners of the new CLS will be privileged to have it the first.
CLA?
CLA, yes, CLA.
Yes, so they're the first ones.
Yes.
And the new MBUX is based on MBOS, so this for us is a premiere because it's our first completely in-house built operating system. And this means that the system can connect to all functionalities in the car. This allows us to update over the air all the functionalities in the car, not only the infotainment system.
Also safety?
Also safety related topics, correct, like the drive and charge topics, autonomous driving, body and comfort, and as said, the infotainment. So we can update all features over the air and deliver the best customer experience to our customers, and always updated new features in the car.
Good. So what I can see now here is the driver's gauge.
Yes, this is the instrument cluster, so this is the best that we have from the past. So
it's a 10-inch point.
10-inch point
25 maybe.
Correct. Yes. So this is as you know it. So you can change the view here, as you know from our previous models. But what is also new here, and you need to experience that really live in the car, is our new surround navigation. So this is a new view we have in the instrument cluster, which brings together the world of the assistance systems and the navigation, giving you an overview of everything that happens around your car. So
and it's happening and operating automatically.
Yes, correct. So here you have all information of the sensors, of the cameras and the radars, showing you what happens outside your car, and you have to experience it really live in the car, driving in traffic, because there you know what's happening behind you. It's warning you if there are some things you need to know and need to be aware of, so you're always ahead of the situation, what's happening around.
Fantastic. What we have here, Sarah?
This is our new center screen, 14-inch.
It's a 14-inch, yes.
14-inch, right. And you have the zero layer, as you know, with some slight updates. So you have the footer bar here below. We have the
all the
app
apps.
grip.
Okay.
You can download as before, but what's even better, as you know it from your smartphone, you can create your own view for the app grid. You can create folders, so it's really your personalized app grid. So it's stored in your profile. Once you enter the car, you're detected by the Face ID camera. You can store this and have your personal app grid here. Exactly. So all the apps that you need. And what's also new is...
if you have TikTok and just eat, it's okay. It's okay by me.
If you don't need it, just leave it. So it's up to you.
What do you mean if I don't need it? This is the must.
This is the must, okay. Then it's perfect.
Fantastic, okay.
And what's also new, because the system is designed to be used while driving, so it has to be very intuitive, not only the big apps that are easy to recognize during driving. We also have, you saw this little swipe gesture. There we go. That means just one step back, so it's always leading you to the previous screen. But what we also, of course, have when you're here in the Just Eat, for example, and you want to return to the home screen, just click the home screen icon, and then it's returning to the home screen.
Fantastic. And I can see here all the other menu for the convenient,
seat.
for the convenient with the seat and the steering and all the other apps that are here. Very good. And does it have a high Mercedes voice assistant?
Yes, so it's not only the voice assistant, but it's also our new virtual assistant. So it's even more what we had in our previous cars with the voice assistant. This is getting smart. So it's an assistant supporting you while driving. So you're new in Copenhagen today, maybe you want to have a nice dinner. So you can ask her, okay, where do I get the best Danish food, for example? And it's really supporting you and giving you all the information. And this information comes from Google Gemini, because we're, in this case,
it's interacted with each other.
Exactly. And we have our new navigation, which is the Mercedes-Benz navigation supported by Google. So we're getting all card data, all POIs, and also the ratings from Google.
I don't need nothing in my life except of that. I mean, food, drinks, places, navigation, everything is in here. Let's move please to the third screen, which is, as I understood, it's an option. It's not standard.
Yes, this is the optional co-driver display, also 14-inch. The focus for the co-driver is on entertainment. So when you have a co-driver on board, he can use all the apps of entertainment, may it be video streaming or also gaming while driving.
You can slide and show me.
Yeah, I can slide and show you, and also maybe just go in. So you see here
Disney
the apps
Plus,
we have.
YouTube.
So this is completely new.
Cool.
We have really now Disney Plus here, so you have all the videos and movies you know from Disney, and you can enjoy them with Dolby Atmos if you have the Burmester sound system, with a great experience in your car. So really nice.
The Burmester system should be in the car, so
for sure.
If the movies with Dolby Surround or whatever, I can get all the effect in the car as well. And what is that? What do you have?
Yes, I will show you.
Angry Bird?
Yes.
Are you serious?
It's our favorite.
Okay.
But don't tell anybody. One of the highlights in gaming, so if you like much more than Angry Bird, I would recommend to have Boosteroid. Let's go here on the starting page, because there you can play games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, log in with your account, bring your controller, and just have a great experience in the car for the co-driver while driving, also for the driver while parking.
Good. If it's for the co-driver while driving, then it's a lot of hours of quiet from the right side of the driver. Tell me, is it operated also with my personal headphones? Because
Yes.
I don't want the driver to hear if I'm losing or winning, I mean.
It's up to you. So you can use both. You can either use the sound of the car, but you can also say, I want to have a quiet drive. Please bring your headphones and have a gaming experience while driving. So it's possible as you like it most.
Sarah, thank you very much. I
You're
feel that I want to use it. And good luck in the future. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day and drive.
Thank you.